And hello, everybody. This is the Golden Lap Podcast. I'm doing this a bit early. The Brick League has not ended yet, but I just thought I'd share it with you because it hasn't. There's only 2 days remaining out of the total four. We're halfway through this, and I'm gonna be real with you. The probability of us getting first place is gonna be minimum because first place and second place have already gotten 200 crowns, and that's very upsetting because I'm not even in the hundreds yet, and I realized, oh, I'm gonna have to start working. And I have a lot of screenshots, and I'm going to show them to you. And the amount of screenshots I actually have is astounding. All this, starting at this one right here, is our all talking about the Brick League, because that's the league I'm currently in. And you see here, this is not when I first joined. I didn't take an image when I first joined, but this is when I came back after a while. And I saw someone already had 70 crowns. And might I say, this is the second time in a row that the person in first has the icon being an iceberg lettuce. But this is not Museum. Also, I want to note, I have not seen Prue or Museum in the tournament. They are not in the tournament that I'm in. They're like in a separate one. However, that doesn't mean you can't fight with them. It's very rare that you fight with people from your own tournament. But in a way, you are fighting with ones. Specifically, the top three actually are very, very relevant. This guy, it ends up being sad. Oh, and this guy down here becomes very relevant. Moving on, here's the next image, which shows the bottom half of the Brick League. When I started, here are some other people. Yeah, that's me. And this guy also becomes relevant, trust me. So that was me when I didn't start. I did some grinding and bought two specific teams. One I lost, and I just want to bring this one up because I lost because these ones are. This guy is obviously more skilled than me. Bon is better than me. The other one I won, and I'm not sure why I took a screenshot of it. Oh yeah, because it was really close, I think. Next part. I'm in 8th place with 6 crowns. And then I did some grinding, and I ended up getting this. Oh wait, I don't know why this is here. Why is there 2 screenshots? Oh yeah, I got higher up. It has to be just one fight later. What? There's this one that shows the top spot. And I think this one's relevant? No, it's not. This one's not relevant. Why do I have so many images? And then I found this, which was just funny. But that one's not exactly relevant. I don't even know who the character is. And here's being in 4th place. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win. Maybe not 1st place, but I could get very far. I ended up getting more than all these people have right now, but that's the key word. Right now, if they still had the same scores that they did right now, I would be in 1st. But obviously they didn't, and I actually got knocked down a little bit. And next one is not from today. This one's actually extremely cool, though. See, I got paired up with 2 other cherry bombs. And then Jesse got knocked down. Argad the Ba got higher up, and the Slash he just dominated, being the first one to get 100. Then he died. At least that's what I'm thinking, because, fun fact, spoiler alert, he still has 110. So I think he might have stopped playing or something. But, or maybe he just wanted to taste the #1 spot. He's like, you know what, actually, let's just play the game. That's at least what I hope happened, because if he's actually still alive, then oh my god, I'm dead. This next image, I switched my character. That's literally the only relevant thing about this image. I'm now Puff Shroom. I found this one next day, which horrified me. Like, Jesse, how did you do that? And then I realized something. If they were doing what I thought they were doing, it's over for me. There is a high probability that they were doing the diamond strategy. Now, if you don't know what the diamond strategy is, I can actually take you into the game. I can show you. Hold on. It's gonna take a little bit. I can actually mute my iPad because you'll still hear me. You can still hear me, probably. There it is. Wait for it to load, and I can show you the strategy that if they were doing, it's basically over for me. Basically, here's what the strategy is. So this is actually the current scores. Sorry for the spoilers. Yeah, these are everything you need to know. Two days remaining. Jesse and Argar at the Ba are 227. I'm like thinking, okay, if Tina and the Slashy don't move tomorrow, I could possibly get to 3rd. But the diamond strategy is basically, you go here, you use 20 diamonds to get 4 gauntlets. It's like 5 diamonds is the equivalent of a gauntlet. I could totally do that right now. And maybe they were stockpiling on gauntlets in their time between their free plays. So that they could use that. Maybe they were pros, but I couldn't tell unless I fought against them, which I don't think that's gonna happen. But also, you can get one from ads. You can get 4 from an ad, and 4 from a gauntlet, which means if you win every single time, you will get, and if I'm doing the math on this correctly, 40 per day, not even including the free plays. Which if you win each of those without going to sleep, you get an extra 6 plays. And multiply that by 5, 30. You can get 70 per day. And it seemed like that's exactly what happened to Jesse. And if we go back to the last image, please don't tell me. Okay, no, just 40. But that means they were doing the diamond strategy, most likely. Ed gained 40. And Argrid the Ba, I don't know what happened to him. He's just... I think this guy just kind of like has a mental illness. And the rest of the images are pretty much up to date. You've seen everything that you needed to see. Oh, and also I want to tell you, I ended up getting Element. This is the premium plant quest, but I did end up getting Element, which is really exciting. I probably should have just waited until we got to Spearmint, because that's one that I'm actually going to be able to use. So, anyways, that's all. Goodbye. I'm Golden and